Okay, y'all, let's get ready to make this money dress. All the money that we're gonna put on this dress with these $200 bills. 1, 2 with these 2 bills. I'm trying to make it where you guys can see it. Point it to right here and take them. And you put these 2 together and you grab it, right? Something like this. Like when you make the standard dollar bills or bills for the dollar bouquets, the money bouquets, in other words. So what I came up with, whereas they use, is normally used, okay, what they normally use to make the monies and the bills for the money bouquet is the same process as this, but they use skewers, the wooden skewers. But what I decided to do for this dress, for the money dress, is to just cut some strips, just some cardstock strips, little stiff cardstock. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape it right here. See where the peak of the money at this little point? We're gonna go right here where we're gonna leave a little tab right there. And we're gonna tape this so that it doesn't come off, it'll hold on. And these strips are like 3-inch strips. 3-inch strip. I think this one is a little longer than 3-inch, but we need that tab. Let me cut this one, it's a little bit longer. So it shouldn't be no wider than what your pinky is, your little pinky finger you cut. You don't have a tape measure it like that. Put your pinky there and then cut it off. And this is what we want it to look like on the back. And we want the point to be pointing up, and we want this tab to be pointing up. And I'm going to show you as we do the dress. I'll do one more. Hopefully I don't mess it up because I'm on video, and that's why I probably will mess up. But let me show you anyway. Okay, we're going to show you like this, how you bring it together. Then you put it together like that. Bring it to a point. Use your fingers, your 2 fingers right here, and you put them on the inside, and you kind of twist your finger like, you know, smear it together so you can move this to where you want it. And you get some tape, you tape it up so it doesn't come apart, and ta-da, voila, it's not gonna come apart. So now comes the part where we're gonna get our 3-inch, 1/4 of an inch wide strips, and we're gonna tape them to the back. One at the bottom and one near the top, just to hold it on. So that's that process. So we've made a bunch of them. So, because you're gonna need a lot. It goes according to how many you would want, how much money you want to put on your dress. And what I like about this idea with this money dress, it doesn't require you to put so much money, but respectfully, you know, for an adult, you got to start off at least with about $25 and up. That's my personal take on it. So this one, I did the dresses before, and I noticed doing the bottom and the top, I use sometimes $25 to $30 or $100 or whatever your dollar amount you want. But using old ones, it would down here would hold like 25, and then I'll put 5 up here to make 30. And you'll see, I'm going to show you another way where there's going to be a little pouch right here where you will be able to put a credit card, a greeting card, or even a gift card on the inside. That way you don't have to say like, oh, I wanted to give more, but this dress doesn't hold so much money. But it'll hold any amount because you have the part right here where you can add it to a gift card, add it monetary dollars in here, whatever you like to put in the pocket. Wait, let me fix this camera. It keeps going down. Oh. One day, I'll be able to have me a videographer to video for me. But right now, I'm doing it my way. Alrighty. Now, let's get started. What I used is a foam board. Just a regular foam board. And I purchased it from Hobby Lobby for $4.99. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I paid $4.99 for it. And what I did was, I didn't know how to cut out a dress because I'm not an artist. I kind of cut it up when I did it, but I happened to find this around the house. I think it was in somebody's room. I don't know where I got this from. But I did find it here in the house. And I liked her curves. It really struck me. It's like, hey, I can make my money dress if I use this pattern. Now, she was really, really kind of thin, not wide enough, but her silhouette is all I needed. Was just this side right here. Just the silhouette. And I folded a piece of paper in half, approximately large as this is. And I kind of folded in half, and I only cut the silhouette right here. That was it. Just cut that on a piece of paper for a pattern first. And when I opened it, it came out the width of this, which was perfect. Or just one of these little knife thingies here. Excuse me. I don't know if you cut sheetrock or what you do, but I bought it at the Home Depot for like $2. And it has like a blade that goes up and down. And you just trace it and cut it out. Now, and that would bring it to what we have right here. Right here. And on the back of the dress, I drew 2 lines, which is, this is how I do it. I'm going down in all of my little trash pile over here to show you what I did. Okay, this is just regular Dollar Tree foam board, which I didn't get my foam board from Dollar Tree because they were out of it, because you can use the Dollar Tree foam board. Mine came from Hobby Lobby. But this is just a scrap. But what I did to get the dimensions, I just laid this right here, and I got the width and drew with my pen on each side, so I know that my stand would fit. I'm making a stand that I made out of. This is Dollar Tree foam board. Now, once this is cut right here, this slit, this is gonna go on top of here and go all the way down, and that'll hold her dress up. You guys is hanging here with me, and you'll get to see what I'm saying. This is so simple stuff, and this is something I just came off the top of my head with, just because I've seen it when I was young. I used to always play with paper dolls. I'm so old, y'all might not know what that is, but I played with paper dolls, and this is the way the dolls would stand up. So I decided to just use the same thing with that. Now, what I'm going to do is show you with my knife right here. I am going to attempt to open this slit up right here before we start on $1. You see, it just goes right straight down. Straight down. And we're going to do the opposite side and come down. Come down. I went a little crooked, but I can always come back right here and go straight. Go straight. You want to make a couple of little scores on it. And let's see. Am I coming through? Yes, I am. And come through. Okay. Take it out of there. All right. Now you can see the slit, the back of the dress where this white is. So we're going to drop it in there, and voila. Voila. She's standing up. You see? she's standing. And what you can do is you can glue it on the side right here. But I tend not to glue mine so soon because I would glue it together with hot glue so that it does stay on there. Right here, right down the seams on each side, I glue this together so that you don't have the problem of it tipping over like this. Tipping over, because if you make this a little bit, just a little bit too large, it wobbles. So, but what I've learned is I just hot glue it. Boom, boom. Push this to the back, and voila, she's ready. She's ready. But it won't stick out let me turn it around. It won't stick out on the front because this is the front of your dress. Right here where this pattern is. And you see it right here, it's sticking out right there. You can see it from the side. And if it is still a little too long, I have like a ½ inch. If it's a little too long when you make yours, you can always just cut it. Because this is a craft, and it's something that I came up out of my little nugget right here. So it's not written in stone on how this goes. So I may have to improvise, make a few mistakes, but we're going to get this girl together because it's simple and it's beautiful and it makes a great gift. So I'm going to talk a little while as I go so you all can understand what I'm doing. And also, this foam board was $4.99 at the Hobby Lobby, but to my surprise, I had never seen it before. It's self-adhesive. Once I remove this piece, this layer right here, it's self-adhesive. You hear? So I love that part because other than that, I would have had to find all of this paper, this pattern right here. I purchased this at Hobby Lobby also. And you see, it's a shimmer. This is going to be the top, like her blouse. It's going to be made out of this glitter paper. And I just laid her down, the dress, on some regular cardstock paper of your choice. Laid her down, front side up. I'm looking at the front of this. Lay it down and put this pink to the bottom. So you want to put this and that together, the white together. And you trace it.